Today, we're going to talk about a verb that could be very, very confusing, and that is the verb gustar. You probably know that it means to like, and you know the phrase me gusta, but it goes so much deeper than what it shows on the surface. So I'm going to dive into what it means, why so many people are using it wrong, and how to properly use this verb, and many other examples. So let's dive in. So if you look up the verb gustar in the dictionary, it says to like, to enjoy. And as you know, the phrase me gusta, like me gusta comer, me gusta dormir, me gusta correr, I like eating, I like sleeping, I like running. So you might associate the verb gustar literally with to like. And that's why I see a lot of people, they say, yo gusto comer, yo gusto dormir, yo gusto los tacos. That's actually the wrong way to use the verb gustar. And let me explain why. So the first thing that I have to erase from your mind is gustar means to like or to enjoy. That is not the case. And the reason is the way that gustar works is very different from the English way, how we say I like or I love. The logic is actually the other way around. So we can't really use English logic to understand the verb gustar. And a much better way to translate gustar is actually to translate it as to be pleasing. So if I say me gusta comer, eating is pleasing to me. If I say me gusta correr, then running is pleasing to me. If I say me gusta este libro, I like this book, then this book is pleasing to me. That's a much better way to understand the verb gustar. And as you can see, the thing that we're talking about, the thing that's being pleasing is the subject. And me or whoever that's doing the liking is actually the indirect object. Now, indirect object, I know it's a big grammatical term. I don't want to dive too deep into the grammar, but let me just give you a quick example to help you understand what is indirect object. To understand indirect object, we have to understand what direct object is. So I ate an apple. I ate an apple. The apple is the direct object because we can say, what did you eat? Or what did I eat? I said, I ate an apple. But if I say I went to the store or I went out with my friends, there's no direct object here. The store and my friends, they are indirect object. But if I say another sentence, he gave this book to me. Then if we ask the sentence, what did he give? Then the answer is actually the book, which means the book is the direct object. So what is me doing in that sentence? Me is the indirect object. So basically, I'm still receiving the book, but I'm not the thing that was given. The book was the thing that was given. So basically, the book was the direct object. And to me was the indirect object. So with that out of the way, we can come back to the sentence, me gusta este libro. I like this book. Or, better translated to, this book is pleasing to me. So as you can see, to me, that's the indirect object. So that's why if we want to say, he likes this book, we use le gusta este libro, because le is the indirect object for he or she or formal you. If we want to say they like running, we would say les gusta correr, because les is the indirect object pronoun for ellos, ellas, or ustedes. So now we understand the order of the phrase. It's the book is pleasing to me, running is pleasing to him, this house is pleasing to us, nos gusta esta casa. Then we can talk about why sometimes you would say me gusta and sometimes you would say me gustan. So as we talked about, the subject of the sentence is actually the thing that is pleasant or the thing that is pleasing. That's why the verb gustar, we actually need to conjugate it according to whatever thing that is pleasing. So if I want to say me gusta este libro, is this book is pleasing to me, I would conjugate the verb gustar according to the book. But if I want to say the tacos are pleasing to me, as you can already see in English, we don't say is anymore, we say are. In Spanish, we need to do the same. That's why we say me gustan los tacos. I like tacos, or the tacos are pleasing to me. And if we want to say he doesn't like black cars, that would be no le gustan los carros negros. So as you can see, we conjugate the verb gustar according to the thing that we're talking about. The black cars are not pleasing to him. And we're saying to him, that's why we use no le gustan los carros negros. So that's basically how we use the verb gustar. It's not really like what the dictionary says, to like or to enjoy, but it's more so the other way around, to be pleasing. And if I want to add the indirect object pronoun, that would be to me, to you, to him, to her, you know, that kind of thing. So that's it for the video about the verb gustar. If this video is helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Also drop a comment, that helps a lot. And nos vemos en el próximo video. Hasta luego.